Oh, oh. Y'all ain't think I knew that y'all was there. Yeah, yeah.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Eli, aka Haji, giving y'all another one. Come here. Come here. I got something to tell y'all. Come here. Come a little closer. Come here. Another banger. Feel me? I know in the last couple videos I've been talking about drinking, turning up, all that stuff. Pretty much all of that's coming from I miss my friends, I guess. I want to turn up. I want to get lit, but you know, it's not time for that. Make sure y'all washing y'all hands, stay safe, all that good stuff. On top of all the hanging out with my friends, one of the things I used to really love doing is partying. I know back when I used to party like all the time, I was the one that was trying to get the party started. People really like being around me, so I just like spreading that energy around. Hence the litness continue. What I'm going to do today is tell y'all about a story that kind of started it and almost ended it. And by when I say ended it, I mean my life. And I know it sounds like I'm laughing when I say I almost lost my life doing this, but I mean, it's funny and y'all gonna see why later. But without further ado, let's get into it. When I told y'all about the story of me having the kickback and getting my little cousin messed up, and when my mom found out I was getting drunk, after that happened, she was kind of not okay with us getting lit, but she just kind of accepted, like, look, they gonna do what they gonna do. They starting to grow up into being their own people, you know, whatever. People used to always come over our house all the time, and we were like, hey, we gonna make a movement out of this. It was me, my brother, my cousin, another one of my friends. It was probably like about 5 of us total. We were like, yo, we about to make a party out of this, right? So we threw a party. We told everybody, we told all our friends, told everybody to come through, do your thing, whatever, like can't smoke in the house, all that good stuff, right? But yeah, we had through the party, you know, I was double cupped up, you know, I had one drink in this hand, one drink in that hand. This story actually wasn't much later than when my mom found out we was getting lit. This was maybe like 6 months later, 5 to 6 months, something around that time. I remember it being kind of cold outside. But yeah, people were coming from out of town just to come to this party. Like, we had it going. We had people outside, we had people downstairs, we had people everything. It was just it was an all-around benefit for everybody. My mom was cooking food, she was selling plates. We were downstairs selling shots, even though if you was one of the homies, you got them for the free. But if we ain't know you, like, look, you gotta pay for this because alcohol ain't cheap. You feel me? Henny ain't cheap. Yeah, I was a Henny lord at the time. That's what I was drinking. I was drinking Henny like y'all know. Fast forward a little bit to the day of the party. People getting there, people coming earlier, people coming later. We pre-game, and I done went and bought me a little fit, you know what I'm saying? I was fresh and clean and all that. You know, I'm a bum right now. You know, I ain't got no haircut and all that stuff. My glasses dirty and everything else. Anyway, y'all don't care about that. Y'all came here for the story. So, party going. We get it. We kicking it. Music blasting. Music banging. People getting drunk. Having a good time. Nobody was fighting. Nobody was arguing, which rarely ever happened. At least at the parties that I go to, that ain't mine. At my parties, people don't really fight, argue, just be a good time, good vibes. Cause I just like being around people who like to have fun. Like, who come to a party and be trying to just fight and do all that extra shit? Like, we ain't got time for that. We just want to chill, drink, have fun, whatever. We living our best life. Like, little couple 3-4 hours of fun, just let us have it. Everybody go home, go separate ways, whatever, you know? So there was this one dude who came. He wasn't my friend per se, but he was a friend of a friend. And they had all came down. I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna tell nobody they can't come in or they can't come to the party. Like, whatever, it's cool. I'm not tripping. But my one big thing is for everybody, if you hang around me, and this is even now, like today, you hang around me and you get drunk, you better be able to hang your liquor.
What the hell did you just say?
My one thing that you have to be able to do is you better be able to hang, and you got to be able to hold your liquor. Like, you can't be around stumbling and bumbling and all that stuff, because we ain't got time for that. I can't be I mean, one time is cool every once in a while, whatever, like, you know, you help the homie out, but you can't just be getting pass out, blackout every single time you get drunk. That's kind of annoying. What I didn't know is that the person who came with, he never really got drunk before. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just being a host, making sure everybody was good, making sure people, if you was hungry, you could get food upstairs. My mom's selling food. If you need to step outside for some air, patio, go step outside. If you needed to smoke, you go to your car, because we ain't smoking in the crib. If you needed more alcohol, look, we got that set up. If you need to go to the store, I can show you where the store at, all that stuff. So I'm just making sure everybody good, while also making sure that I'm good as well. So I'm starting to see out the corner of my eye that the friend of the friend who came, he was starting to, be a little wobbly. So I'm like, yo, you good? Like, you straight? He like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm like, you drunk? Like, you drunk? You having a good time? He, yeah, I don't really drink like that. And when people usually say I don't drink like that, it's either at that time, it was either they ain't never drank before and it's their first time drinking, or maybe you really don't get drunk like that and you just, I don't know, or you just have a sip here and there, whatever. But he was sauce, because I made sure he was sauce, because I ain't finna not be sauce. I made sure if I'm taking a shot or I'm taking a drink, everybody around me is taking a drink. That's just how it is. That's just what you're gonna have to do around me. Maybe about 30 minutes later, after I had the conversation with him, he started to stand up, he started to walk around, he went and got some fresh air, got him some water. I'm like, oh man. I'm telling people, I'm like, hey, like, we gonna have to get him to y'all car, because if he throw up in here and I gotta, like, it's gonna be a problem. I'm not trying to end this party. Like, it was a lit party with no issues. It was vibes. Like, the shorties was there, it was lit. Like, everybody was just having a good time, and I was not trying to ruin it by somebody getting drunk and passing out. I wasn't trying to have that. As soon as I say that, I turn around and this man is standing, right? And he's T-posing. I swear, this was before T-posing was even a thing. The man was T-posing, eyes rolled back to his head, and he's just like teetering. He was a big dude. Like, he was probably like 6'2", 300. He was a big dude, like a big dude. Like, he wasn't like no small cat, And he's teetering, he's wobbling. I'm like, oh my God, this dude about to fall. But I hope he don't fall and bust his face. At least that's what I was thinking that I wanted to happen. The worst possible thing happened. He fell backwards, right? At the time, that house with that basement, it had a shelf that was kind of built in there, that the previous homeowner had built there. It was weird, but it was a shelf that was kind of built in there, but it was really an open space in the back, where like the mech room and like the boiler, not boiler, but y'all know what I mean, like where the mech room was at, all that stuff was back there. And he leans back and he falls into it. And not only did he fall into it, he fell through it, like literally, like he made a walkway right there. So it, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh shit. Music stopped, everything. I'm like, yo. So we trying to get him up, and I just hear like, I hear my mom stomping, boom, boom, boom. She's coming. I'm like, oh yeah, party's over. Party is 100% over. It's over. Blah blah blah. So we turned on the lights, and it was way worse than I actually thought. Almost died, to say the least. My mom is coming down the stairs, and she's like, what happened? I'm like, this dude, he just fell. Whatever, we getting him up. She wasn't even really tripping about the shelf, because we was gonna take it out anyway. We were gonna take it out anyway, so it wasn't a big deal at the time. But we hear like water going, like I just hear like water leaking in the background, and it's not just leaking, it sounds like it's like shooting out of something. We go down, we look around the corner, turn the light on, and a pipe is busted. It was a pipe that was up top, and somehow it got snatched when he knocked everything down, and it bust the pipe. That was it was a pipe that was connected to the master bedroom, which was my mom's bedroom. So it was just going everywhere, leaking everywhere, and she went off. I'm not gonna say the words that she said, but just know that if I said all the words she said, this channel would be 100% blacklisted. We was all MFs this. Everybody got to get the F out, which of course everybody was already walking out the door. They knew what time it was. Everybody had to get the F out. You MFers this. Y'all, you MFers that. Y'all done broke my. Y'all can't ever do this. Phones taken away, video games taken away, everything was taken away. We couldn't do nothing but look at a brick wall, four corners of a wall. Like, I felt like I was in jail. I'm not gonna lie. We was sitting in there for a minute. It was at least like a month. I swear I couldn't do anything. And on top of that, she made us go get in contact with a plumber, find out how we could get it fixed. We had to take our own money, make sure it got fixed, all that stuff. And she was still mad for at least another year. She was like really pissed off. That was a lot more than that was a long time ago. That was for sure more than 5 years ago. I can't remember. Yeah, that was a long time ago. And needless to say, I don't think she ever really got over that. I think when I was writing down like all my ideas and stuff, like the content that I want to give to y'all, she was talking, oh, you should tell that story about when y'all did blah 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 blah, and I almost had to kill y'all, and was laughing about it. But I was just like, yeah, ha ha ha, yeah, the time you tried to get us out of here, whatever, you know. But yeah, that's just a little quick short story I got. I just wanted to get this one out. I've been meaning to record this one, honestly, but I was upset, I'm not gonna lie. My internet was acting a little weird. I couldn't stream. By the way, if you are not following me on Twitch, you need to get with the program. Go ahead and drop me a follow on there. Link going to be in the description, of course. Yeah, before we go, would y'all want to see like a video like of me and the homies like doing like drinking games and stuff like that? That's something y'all want to see? I think I can make that happen. Y'all let me know if that's something y'all want to see. If I can get some of the homies together for a vid or a couple videos. Would y'all want to see that? Like a few group videos so y'all can see some of these friends that I talk about. Shout out to y'all. Cause of y'all, I got an intro and an outro. I had to finally do that now. Hopefully y'all see that. Y'all appreciate the content. We're gonna be getting better. We're gonna be growing. But yeah, that's all I got today. It's gonna be a little short video. This is your boy Eli, aka Haji, and I'm out. Peace.